Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play SimCity. And I let the game run for a little while, it needed to catch up and sync all the regions, but now we can indeed correctly build the university over here in Richton. Which I think, you know, there was some hemming and hawing there, but I really do think that it's kind of the preferable way to go. It will mean having a little industrial park over here, but I don't know, I like the idea of having a nice, really high-tech industrial park in a city like this, as long as it's out of the way. And we might build it in sort of these sort of like fringes, combs over here. So we'll have the nice sort of meandery residential area over here. We might have more of like the city core, civil services over here, commercial area. I have the hiccups. What the heck is going on here? All right, good. I think it's better now. And yeah, just a little bit of industrial here. Although, as I say that, the traffic would be ridiculous because people are going to drive all the way here, through here, through here to go over there. No, we don't want to do that. Change of plans. The industry will be over here. I mean, the wind might sort of blow some pollution in an awkward area, but it's going to be high-tech. I'm hoping the pollution is going to be pretty minimal. We'll see how it goes. Then the question is just, do we want... I think we'll want one extra little road coming out of here. We'll go right to medium density and just sort of... how do I want this to go? You know what I want? I want the arc tool. No, not like that. Just a little bit like this. And what I'm going to do is dezone these areas here. Take the bulldoze tool. Get rid of that. We'll stick a university somewhere. Now, university does need a lot of space. Fire. This might actually be a decent place for a university. And yeah, we'll go ahead and build the industry this quickly. We'll get permanent pollution. No. Let's start educating people right away. It should reach. The tech boost should reach over here. I haven't done any testing. I feel like it might be the whole sort of town gets affected by the university tech level, or the level of workers, or whatever. So I think this will be fine. So we'll build a nice university right over here. Boom. People love it. And we are going to have to increase the wealth level. Crime wave. Oh, we don't have a police station yet. Should we build a French police station? I think maybe. I think it'll be a nice kind of looking thing. Especially now that they finally fixed the volume. I guess we'll go over here. We'll put it across the street from the fire station. There really is a crime wave going on. They must be coming from the other town. That's the problem. And we'll add... one extra French patrol car, and we will expand the jail by 1 step. Just because there's enough criminals already in town that we're really going to need the extra supplies over here. Now these guys are already going up. Land value. Did the French police station improve the land value? I thought I might have seen something like that going on. It's hard to tell exactly where it's blobbing out from. Or do just the city services provide higher land value? Oh, that's possible. That would be entirely reasonable. Hasn't really come up yet before, so wasn't kind of, I don't know, officially aware of what was going on. Okay, next thing. So we've got that. I will also... Well, technically, this is all I need. I don't even need bus stops over here to send people to the other place. Because the way that education works is people are just marked as student, and they will go to any school. So we won't need school buses in town because people will drive or walk to the university as need be. I guess we could go and put some nice walking paths, though. I mean, they'll only walk so far. But, let's go meandering. But we could do something, not like that. Maybe something like this. Another one over there. Here we are. I'm hoping these footpaths don't really increase the traffic. And yeah, I can even build them through streets and everything, but I don't think it makes sense to have the footpath go all the way across town. I mean, would people even walk that? And if they do, is that the kind of behavior I want to encourage? Because that seems just kind of stupid. Go put a nice sign out front. Just generic university. And there are plenty of people walking. Where's the Nissan Leaf stations, actually? Not as close to the university as I might want, but they're going to be okay. So, what are we complaining about? Wealth up, yes. And I think it is time, which means we go to the $3 things and we choose either the formals or the plazas. And they're both, they're both pretty good. And they're both going to get exactly the same job done. Department of Tourism. Yeah, we might want to do that sort of thing. Same thing with the amphitheater, huh? Yeah. But I think we'll start with the green spaces. Which, frankly, I like the actual nature ones best, but we want high wealth. That's the sort of thing we want to generate. So we're going to go ahead, and we will start a little bit slowly and see what it does to our town. Alright, I live over here. So I should probably do it near where I live. Oh, right here. This is nice, because then the people walking to university can see it. I mean, there's a limit to the range, so technically the smartest thing to do is put it in the middle of where all the houses are. But it should be okay. And there is some more spillover, spill out. So we'll use the reflecting pool park over here. And of course we can chain these things and make some really nice things as well. And I always like to put them in the intersection, like these little nooks. Partially because a lot of these houses won't grow anyway, but there's actually... It's too bad I can't. Hey! I've never gotten that achievement before. I don't think, anyway. I mean, it's hard to tell because every time you switch servers, you get a fresh set of achievements. Or the achievements reset, rather. There's some traffic over here, but... we'll deal with that. It's still a lot of moving in traffic. And as the houses upgrade, I think people will move out and then move in, so there's going to be huge bottlenecks. This is a really long sort of path with no good alternatives, though. I think it would probably make sense to maybe connect this road up. Again, I'm trying to limit how many intersections are actually touching my main avenues, but that's a little sad. So we'll break that up. And that's not so bad. I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of backflow, but these should not represent sort of permanent traffic jams, especially later on if we upgrade to the medium density. And in fact, on some of these, we might just want to do that. There and there, just to give people the 2 lanes to play with. There we go. So people are spreading out a little bit more. Again, part of I think the protection against really bad traffic in this particular city is going to be the fact that we're going to stay a little lower density. Alright, so now that we've got a university and it's being attended somewhat, we will go ahead and zone a little bit of industrial. And then we're going to see how that goes. There are people living right here, but again, those are not permanent houses. Starts at the lowest tech level. Next upgrade. Don't think we can put down anything right now. Well, we can put down dorms, which is actually... I think dorms are pretty effective at actually cutting back traffic in a lot of ways. Where do I want the dorms to be? Maybe in this little area? See how many we can sort of cram in there? I'm not sure that we've got a region that can really support this. But we'll see what we can do. I think the university looks really nice. Actually, it's less about this building, which is a little weird because it's like this one tiny little block. I mean, they give us lots of parking spots, but the actual building itself is kind of small. It's just me, or is like the volume loud? I hope it's not too loud. No, most of the volume should be pretty low. Okay. But I love the way the dorms look. This, to me, yeah, that's nice. It's too bad they didn't name the university. I mean, they've named all the industries, and what did I get? I missed it. Oh. We'll see what we can do about buses. So, there we go. Oh, and that's density's going up. We want the tech level to go up as quickly as possible. Do we have a thing for education level in here? Probably. Well, there's tech level, but that's not. Yeah, I'm not seeing education at a glance. We can start clicking on houses. Oh, that's commercial. Extruded meats. Ugh. People are dying. Are they playing taps? Solar farm, great works. I might, but not right now. It's a little early for that. let's go ahead and build some more parks. They're going to be expensive, but we'll figure it out somehow. Actually, we can build some plazas in town. Even then, some of the tiered urban green space. That's pretty nice. Here, we'll tuck it in here across from the university. That'll upgrade our commercial, and that's the thing. You need the commercial and the residential to kind of match each other. We'll stick another one in there. Because they sort of shop at each other's places. Some more formal gardens. That in there. There we go. More wealth transformation. Not as much going on here as I expected. I'll put down a little fountain plaza. And see how it goes. Alright, freight shipping. Too bad about the education level. Maybe I needed to wait until the university kicks in. Again, I'm not concerned about the distance. I'm pretty sure that's going to work. I'd like it if the pollution doesn't really kick in before the tech level does. How many students do we have in this region? That's a big question. 2,000 total. Wow, that's pretty good. Class is full. How do we increase? What does the dorm do? Dorm just lets people live there. Or... yeah, there we go. We'll build them across. Doesn't add to our capacity. Oh, that's why we need the extra schools. There we go. So, but we'll never get there. Because the capacity of the school is 800. So any classes? So we do need a school in this neighborhood? Is that how it works? Or in this city? We're gonna blow our budget just on school. Like, things are dropping really fast. You know what? Let's go ahead and just build a community college. Oh, see, we are getting tech upgrades. Alright, then you know what? The public school is probably cheaper then. Well, you get more students out of this. Okay, one community college. We might get rid of it later when we get the add-ons. I'll build it here, in the industrially kind of area. And that should allow us to hit our target. No. Or maybe we already did. Like, instantly? I don't know, maybe they went to the other town. Anyway. Okay, so we've got options here. School of Business. Increases commercial profit, which is not bad. Engineering. Low and medium wealth industrial profits across the city. Do they mean low and medium tech industrial profits? Because the wealth doesn't really apply. It seems odd. School of Law. Right. Faster turnaround time on criminals. Medicine. Reduce the chance they'll get sick, which is nice. And science. Increases high-tech industrial profit in the city. So that sounds like the sort of thing we want to do. It's very expensive, though. The hourly rate is ridiculous. Still, I think it's a good place to start, and then we'll figure out how to make ourselves not broke later. I mean, between the parks and all kinds of things, we've got a lot of upkeep. But things are growing, the tech level is going up. Theoretically, our tax base is going to increase. We don't actually want to increase our actual taxes, though, because high wealth people are really sensitive to taxes. Really sensitive to taxes. There we go. High wealth, great place to shop, excellent. Power situation still okay-ish. No, we're no longer producing enough power in town. So I will go ahead and expand that. Expand it out backwards. Of course, we need a sign. mean, again, we are buying things, and that's okay. But I think it is in the long run cheaper to do it this way. If you have the space and you don't mind having it in your city, then go and do that. We might end up needing more industrial areas just to sort of have a bigger tax base. And the fact that the high-tech industry is working makes me very, very happy. As long as these places have places to ship their freight, then they should grow in density too, which will be really nice. More upgrade available. Excellent. And more capacity is good, but I don't think we're going to do that quite yet because they're really expensive. Although our town is going, it's going and growing. I think we need more wealth here. Let's take a look. Yeah, because we don't have any parks over here. So that's no good. Plop in a little fountain. Oh, we did have one there. And then the large fountain. Back here. And a little one at the corner. I mean, some of these people who are going to be on the fringes or don't get overlap are going to become medium wealth instead of high wealth. But that's not the end of the world. What are you miserable about? The town is full of death. Yeah, they really are playing taps. Alright, I guess 46! Holy cow. Alright, we definitely need a clinic. It's weird. I actually almost want to go to a full hospital. I mean, thematically, I feel like it should be a hospital, but the cost would be prohibitive. I feel like I want the clinic to be over here for some reason, near the university, because you know all those university students are going to get plenty of STDs, so they're going to need some help. So we'll put that there, and they will need some extra capacity. No simoleons. All right. Well, we're still turning a profit at least. Now people have a place to go. We definitely will need more capacity. Meanwhile, I haven't actually been keeping track of the population. Yeah, so we were at a peak of 20,000 and it's dropped. Now that's not entirely surprising. That's what happens when you convert from low wealth to high wealth, because the you could fit like, I don't know, like 2 trailer homes in the space of this one house. So you've got less people living. It's far less dense. And that still happens even in the case of the very tall buildings. A high wealth high rise has less people in it than a low wealth high rise, and then medium wealth is obviously in the middle. So you lose your tax base that way, but on the other hand, the wealthy people are wealthier, so they do pay more in taxes, so it can kind of sort of even out. The advantage of having this is we do have less people in town, so theoretically there's less traffic. Of course, the problem is that rich people don't take mass transit, so even if I had any, it wouldn't be terribly helpful. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this road right there. Oh, speaking of density, though, what do we have going on over here? Medium wealth, and it's going to be some sort of moderate density building. Which is good. And yeah, people still want things. I mean, we should probably have some buses in town. Just not sure how many people are going to use it exactly. Now, if you want the tech level to go up fast, what you do is you do the Dr. Blue thing. But I'm pretty sure crime is going to be detrimental to the idea of a high wealth area. There are no traffic bottlenecks here. Which is not entirely surprising. I mean, where are these people going anyway? Driving parents' car to school. Oh. Yeah, that's a good point. Anyone going to this university coming from, well, anywhere other than this direction, right? Anyone who's coming from sort of this left side or down is always going to have to make a little U-turn here. I had not considered that. In any case, I should probably set up buses. Hopefully the students use it, because then there would be some real value. I don't have lots of money. I can take out loans. I should probably just let the game run for a little while and just build up the cash. What do you want? Bus terminal. What do you care about tourists? Reticulating labs. Need to ship freight, which I get. Now, I would like a little area of industry that becomes super high density. I think that would be really, really, really interesting. I'm going to dezone this residential. What are you? Oh, the college. Yeah, don't lose that. Instead, do that. Not enough high wealth shoppers. Well, that'll come in time once these buildings grow. I guess with the thing that I've got things so spread out, the parks don't necessarily overlap very well, so I'm going to be spending a lot on parks, but I think the city's looking pretty nice, all right. I like the high-tech buildings. I think they look fantastic. And some places are okay for freight. Ideally, though, they would have maybe a waterways shipping over here, especially considering we're so close. I don't think you can ship freight by train station, which is a real shame. Yeah, where's my clinic? Maybe we'll throw on one ambulance. Right like that. I think it's mostly sick people, so they don't really need ambulances. And I think it comes with one. Sick people will walk to the clinic on their own. So just having a clinic is enough. Having a clinic with enough sort of rooms, right? That's what you need. Well, there's a lot of plane traffic. I guess because I've got my airport over here with like 4 runways. So let's take a look over here. Some traffic, but not too bad. If I wanted to build the terminal, what I could really do is sort of build off of here and then drop the terminal in there and keep the traffic a little bit local. Although, frankly, just putting it over here would be fine. Actually, that would be more than fine, because I don't think there's going to be that much kind of traffic right here. Well, that is a lot of cars coming into the city all at once. Where are they going? To the school? Heading home. Heading home. So these are all people who work next door. Oh, that message went away way too fast. It was talking about tech industry, something or other. Oh, we've got a big building coming in. Oh, I guess it's the higher density message that are kicking in. Normally they say, oh, they're getting like dirtier and filthier. Well, now they're getting higher techier. It's a word. Leave me alone. Yeah, so we do need more income, and I think some of that's going to come through tourism, and we'll try to build the pretty tourist buildings as much as possible. So what I think I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to step away and let the game run itself for a little while. It seems to be relatively stable. So when we come back, hopefully we'll have some money. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.